What's up guys, Bobcat here and welcome back to Tales of Maj'Eyal. Last time we entered the Far East, we did the Arachnid Lair, we suffered horrible desynchronization issues, and now we're going to be doing the Orcish Prides. So, we need the resonating diamond, which we get from the desert down here. In fact, we'll just press... oh, never mind. Just... try and walk past them. Hang on, that's a impassable terrain. This is one of the prides. That's another pride. We're looking for what is essentially a sandworm lair. I don't know what the Dark Crypt is. I've never seen it before. I don't think I've ever been there. Oh, hang on. Oh, nice. A legendary one. Well, we shouted at him. So let's bonk him on the head. It's very loud for me at the moment, so I'm just going to turn it down. Let's do that. I'll do it again, why not? Might as well try and do some AoE damage. Do that, there we go. I wasn't too bad. Nah. It's only tier 4. Okay, where is it then? I believe it's just out in the desert somewhere. Do we want to do it now? Or do we want to wait? That's the lair. Where the resonating diamond is. I mean, we could do it now. Or we could do the armory first, then do that. Also, we have 3 class points to spend, and I haven't spent them. Okay, well. I should probably spend them on something. Let's increase Dance of Death, or Death Dance even. And, you know what, let's boost Berserker's Rage all the way up to max. Because it is one of our primary abilities. So, you know what, let's go grab the diamond. I forget what this place is like, I will admit. So, is that him there? No, it's not. I remember this place, I think it was this place, being actually kind of small. And there was just stacks and stacks of enemies inside. And I basically just AoE'd my way through it. Yeah, there he is now. Yeah, so it's lots of enemies, but it's not like a maze or anything. Good lord, that was a lot of units that just appeared. Start beating our way through. We'll use our fancy AoE move. Takes up stamina, but it's not a problem. He's already dead. There we go. I suppose we could clear out the place as well if we wanted to. Or we could leave. I don't think the roof collapses in this place. Unlike the sandworm lair, which roof does like to collapse. Go through all them. So many of them. Yeah, last time I came in here, I think it was this place. Instead of it being exploring like this, it was literally just a giant empty room, and it was just filled with enemies. And there was the sandworm, obviously, very close to the entrance. So I think I just went through him, killed him, and then went on my way. Didn't even bother messing around with trying to explore the place. And again, today this is supposed to be a level 35 zone. It's not really that threatening. Then again, we are stupidly powerful. So, you know. And that still hurt. Hang on, what hit me then? Physical by looks of things. More so than anything else. I also, in the interim between last part and this part, I had a look at the prides again. I was wrong. The Vor pride is actually the sorcerers. The fire and cold sorcerers, and not the berserkers. That's a different one. That's the one up to the northwest. That's the berserker one. So that would explain why the Vor armory was filled with sorcerers. Because even I was a bit confused. Hey, level 40. Nice. How are we looking, actually? We have 1% of the achievements. Yeah. We've got a long way to go. A very, very long way to go. Then again, I think most of the achievements are just like... get to floor 10, then floor 20, then floor 30 of the endless dungeon. And stuff like that with the arena. Rather than it being anything crazy. And obviously one for each difficulty as well. Excuse me moments. I hate it. Every time I start recording I start coughing. So we got this. I like that. Good blight resistance. Shame it's a tier 3. Doesn't give us the physical power or the accuracy. Or the size category, but we're not exactly benefiting from the size category too much. You know, I think I'll take that with me. I might even wear it. Because it honestly don't look that bad. Don't need any of this stuff. No. I need to find a a pair of, well, boots that give resistances to everything. To be fair, I should probably go looking in like the markets and such. But we've got the... Okay, come on now. Walk around the river. We've got the resonating diamond, so now we just need to go back to the town, set up the portal. There's a few more things we have to do yet there as well, because... Well, turns out there are many people interested in the Orb of Many Ways, and not all of them are nice. I hate that music so much. So, come back up here. You got anything to say? Nope. Okie dokie. I have the resonating diamond. Give him the gem and 100 gold. Follow him. There and back again. Yep. Back and there again is the next quest. Yes, thank you. Okay. So we got there and back again, and now it's back and there again. So we have to go through and then create another far portal on the other side. Forget you always have to use the orb when you go through. And it spits it out here. After I've done the quests for the far portal, I think I'll do Spellblaze and hopefully find the last scroll of necromancy that I need. I'm also hoping this hasn't thrown the game out of whack, but who knows. Let's go down to here. Accessed by a magic portal. I've recently returned for such a portal, now bearing instructions how to construct a similar portal here in Last Hope. The number of merchant princes who are salivating at the idea of new trade routes opening. Yeah, Tannen. Months ago. Thank you. Yep, we'll go talk to him. Yep. Astounding, I heard tales of this orb in ancient texts. Show him the orb. Show him the scroll. He spends a few minutes reading. I did not grasp this Zemeckis methods, but now I see that they are sound. His penmanship needs improving. The orcs created a portal. Yeah, I've got back to Renkor, I think. Yeah. Sure, hand him the orb. That totally won't backfire. At all. As you know, he's totally not evil. Ooh, hello. Unique object. I've never seen that before. Oh yeah, I know that weapon. Death Blade. Spelt wrong. I remember getting this from actually killing an orc. Even got stupid crit chance again. Oh my god. So many things with amazing crit chance. I ought to really get myself one of them. In fact, I might buy it. I mean, we get strength, magic, constitution. Corruption don't really help us. It's more for a... what do you call it? A cursed. But... Ooh, increase all damage dealt and reduce all damage taken by 1%, stacking up to 10 times. Interesting. You know what, I'll take it with me for now. It's blooming expensive, but we're not exactly hurting for gold. I'm looking for boots, wasn't I? Let's have a look here. Not seeing anything. Well, let's... Well, where are we going to go now, actually? Oh yeah, back to Renko, won't we? I also still have that other axe, don't I? This one. 25% crit chance. I've got a lot of really strong weapons. I mean, this thing's just a unique, but these are legendaries. Well, they are unique themselves. But they're actually legendary weapons, whereas I don't think this one really is. I think this is just a weapon with random traits on it. You see, I really like the penetration, the resistance, the physical penetration, because that way I can actually get more damage through. But it's only got an 8% crit chance, whereas this has 25 and this has 20. And in fact, the accuracy stacks up even more. That stacks up to 40. This only stacks up to 25. Same with that one. That's only tier 4. Huh. I might put on Deathblade. Spelt wrong. Let's go back to Rancor for now. Last time I came here, the footage was horribly corrupted. Well, I just lost the first 30 seconds of it, so it wasn't too bad. But it were all out of sync as well, which didn't help. Now many more corpses carpet the floor, all charred and reeking of sulphur. Something changed in here. What was it though? Oh, hello. Yeah, something drawn from the far portal. Start beating on it. Burn the cooldowns. Club it. Knew I shouldn't have wasted number 6, but oh well. There we go. And a resonating diamond. What a coincidence. And we've got maledictum. Or malediction even. Okay, come on now. Hang on, where's the button? There it is. I'm not gonna go... Get out the blooming poison. In fact, I don't even need to do this. I can just use the blooming rod of recall. So this is a... Okay. Don't need it. We'll just get rid of it. And of course we're back here. So we're going to leave. And in fact, I think we dinged, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Also, the music's disappeared, which is kind of weird. But okay. Oh, there we go. It's back. I was thinking of boosting willpower, wasn't I? To get Legend of Garkle if I was, or Legacy of Garkle if I wanted it. I'll boost it up a bit more. It never hurts to have more stamina either. Let's increase the chance of breaking shields. Also reduces armor saves. You know, give me that as well, why not? Automatically critical hit that deals 1.9% extra weapon damage for each percentage life below maximum. That'll do. Actually, what I need to check is the alchemists. Yeah, we've got pretty much everything we need for bottom 2. It wasn't it. Was it focus? Or was it foundation then focus, or focus then foundation? I don't remember. In fact, I can check. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I had a look. It was foundation then focus. So we could go turn those in now if you wanted. Still need a multi-hewn worm scale. Surprised I haven't got one of those yet. What was I going to do now? You know, I could get back to Dearth, I suppose. Can I walk into the Ziggurat place and just, like, butcher them? Like, can I please do that so I don't have to deal with these lot? I don't think it'll let me, will it? Oh, yeah, not safe. It's not like I'm one of the most powerful beings on the continent at the moment. You know. I'm only, like, what, 10 levels away from max? If that. Well, probably maybe slightly more. I don't know what the max level was. I love how... oh, well, they're cursed. But I love how... oh, well, this actually hurts a bit. Of course, wielding guns. But I love how the Allied Kingdoms became my enemy after I joined... Well, as I said, joined. When I took on... unlocked the Sun Paladin classes. I don't know why they're against Sun Paladins, but okay. This is all... not for me. Ooh. I think I already have one of those, but I'll take it anyway. Lots of revolvers. What now? I forgot what I was going to do. I think, yeah, we'll just go back and continue with, what do you call it? The portal mission. And I might swap out to Deathblade, I don't know. Yeah, I found Down Earth Thane. It opens a rune to Telmer. If you happen to find the text in the runes entitled Inverted and Reverted Probabilistic Fields, return it. Yeah, thank you. Go and find that place. If you wanted, you could just head straight back now, actually. Because I actually couldn't find the tower. I was like, what am I supposed to be doing exactly? So I left and came back and just didn't go here. But no, you're supposed to come here. Yeah, only the basement remaining. Nice that I can see the whole layout of the place. There we go. Chop our way through. That's a blooming bone golem. Hate bone golems. They're extremely irritating. In fact, the worst one I've ever come across happens to be in the ruins, or in the crypt, sorry, for the necromancer thing. That one in there is just atrocious. I hated it so much. It hits so hard and it's so tanky. Then again, whenever I've fought it, I've always been a lot lower level. And I just have to wait and come back later to actually get through it. Ooh, I love that noise of being hit with lightning bolts. There's even an orc down here. Use my fancy abilities, because, you know, I've got them. And my stamina is actually pretty strong. Can't use that ability yet. There we go. I hate units that summon other units. We'll shout that way, just to stop them from doing too much shenanigans. Chop down the tree. Oh, yeah, for halfling feats. Some men, it said that the feet of halflings can neither be harmed by fire, nor blade, nor magic. What a great looking protection. It's frowned upon to go on a hunt for one, so it is considered a prize heirloom. Yeah. Hey, halfling feet. It's funny because halfling feet are actually lucky. It's an item you can get called, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like Goebbels' lucky foot or something. And you get it from the troll in Trollmire. Oh, I've been pinned. That's what was going on. I was like, why can't I move? What's this? Nope. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm down there. Ooh, I just noticed what that thing is. That's a sword demon. Where did I go? Yes, I'm behind the golem. That's where I am. I've also been disarmed. Be nice if I had more disarm immunity. To be fair, I probably could just, you know, get some, and it wouldn't be too difficult. There's plenty of things that can give me disarm and pinning immunity. I've got a bunch of them in my blooming inventory. Don't think any of those are worms. Sorry, multi-hued worms. So I don't think I'll get any scales from them, sadly. But hey. You know what? I'm going to just do that. Break the shield. Go forward, do that. He's running away, because of course he is. Even though he's a skeleton and shouldn't feel fear, but you know. He's got himself pinned now. Yeah, that's what you get. Come back here, you. So Naga. Just go up through this lot. Okay, let's open this up. Nope, okay. What time are we on actually? Stuff. I would say it's nice to be able to see what's coming, but it kinda isn't. It's kinda just left going, ugh. There we go, get me through that bone golem. Break the shield. Club him. I hate bone golems. So tanky. Makes sense after all, they are made of bone. How to be a necromancer part 1. Oh, we found it. Now we can go do the quest. Yes. Ooh. How to be a necromancer part 1. Lovely. We'll obviously have to do it at some point. Did something just scream no as I killed it? Wasn't really paying attention. I'm just kind of rushing through because nothing here seems to be posing that much of a threat to me. Oops. Conjuring of speed. No. Okay. God, this place is much bigger than I remember. I do not remember having to travel this far through this place. Just use my walking AoE ability. Geez, something hit me then hard. It'll probably be this anomaly that's looking around. The Shade of Tellus. That'll probably be what hit me so hard. Oh, in fact, it can go through walls, even better. Let's, okay, hang on. It's time we started buffing up and paying attention to what was going on. As much fun as it is to just beat your way through it, not dying would be good. Good lord, he's hitting hard. There we go. Yep, the shade disappears. You see no sign of the text entitled Inverted and Reverted Parabolic Fields. You should return to Tenon. Yeah, it turns out he only sent us here for one very specific reason. How can I see these guys? I thought I... What have I gained that lets me see Dreadmasters? Is it my telepathy thing? Because I'm finding it weird. Oh, letter to Wiseman. But I'm finding it weird how I can suddenly start seeing everything. Oh, the Telos staff. Oi! Okay. So apparently I'm a legend now. Ha! Knock a vampire's head off with a great maul and suddenly you're up there with Trocnor and Mavena. Oops. I'll let you read this in your own time. Bone giants. Liches. It's funny, one of the main goals of being a necromancer is to become a lich. Oh wow, I've got both parts of the staff already. Nice, so I'll keep them. Not that I need them. Also, I probably should just use the Rod of Recall. No sense in, you know, walking. Also, I leveled up again. Also, I haven't mentioned this yet, but the later you go into the game, the more the game starts to chug. So, that's going to be fun. And in fact, I've got all 4 parts of the Necromancer guide now, so should I go do that? No, we'll do Necromancer after this mission. Yeah, things are about to get very, very sketchy and unpleasant. Yep. I'm ready. You are not. Locked down. What in the... Yeah. What can we call the cell in the basement of the tower? You must escape. So yeah, tanning isn't very nice, as it turns out. So when we start reading his notes, it is interesting. Note to the adventurer. I am truly sorry about this. Had circumstances been different, we could have been allies. My weapons and magic letting you fight the hordes of threats to Maj'Eyal. As it stands, however, your continued existence is highly inconvenient to me. See, my funding comes from the merchants of Last Hope, who want a functioning portal and will not stop paying once they have one. Furthermore, my portal research has proven a very useful cover story for my other experiments I'm conducting here. Now that you've gotten the portal working and want to use it in full view of the city, I'm out of a job. And there is so much more knowledge for me to find. The medical applications of necromancy, for one. The other sources of data on this subject went missing shortly after her husband's death, and everyone else has a Ziggurathian-like fever against the idea of using that magic baseline in any way whatsoever. So, the crypt mission that we have to go and do, her husband was basically killed by this guy, and that's why she's gone mad and become a necromancer in an attempt to bring him back. Also, a selective drake breeding program experiments on zealots to shatter their anti-magic barriers, studying demons to learn about their altered biologies and steal that magic for our own militaries. I could go on, but I'd rather not waste enchanted ink. The point is, you using the portal without further injury would mean an end to my experiments. Ideally, you need to disappear, but if you were to emerge from my basement, wounded and raving, with wild eyes about impossible beasts in the basement of my humble tower, well, that'd just further my case that the portals need more research to be used safely, wouldn't it? Everything above has faded away, scroll warming your hands. Worry not, though, you can still help the world by devoting yourself to my quest for knowledge. My sources have told me you've grown exponentially more powerful since you first started making a name for yourself, and you continue to cause prodigious amounts of destruction. The modified portal I used on you has about a 33% chance of draining some of the power you've accumulated. If you're feeling exhausted, simply lay down and wait for my imp servants to collect you for further testing. If you aren't, however, I've sealed the way up and placed switches in each of the subject's holding pens on this floor. You can fight your way through them, and I'll be watching to see how a creature of your power fares against different types of foes. I am sure you want to get to the top floor and kill me in revenge, and I encourage you to try. You may die, but the data you provide will be immortal. And if I have my Drolem, yes, he has a dragon golem, a Drolem, subdue you non-lethally, I can send you back to the bottom and repeat the experiment with tweaked parameters. We can keep repeating this until I find your breaking point or figure out what makes you so special, at which point you'll be held until I can come up with a reliable method of controlling your mind. And then, on the off chance you do actually manage to kill me, and this is why I kind of like this guy, try not to do too much damage to my notes, please. Knowledge and progress are bigger matters than either of us. Don't let your spite doom thousands of lives that could rely on my research in the future. Oh, and I can't risk this note getting in the hands of anyone, can I? It's going to catch fire in a few seconds after you're done reading. Please drop it before it does. You having burnt hands isn't part of the experiment. Throw the paper away. After about 15 seconds, it fizzes and bursts into flames. Yeah, that last little bit is kind of why I like the guy. Because even though he's, he seems to come across as evil, he's just, he's actually quite polite, all things considered. He's like, yes, I know I may do this, but it is kind of necessary. And if no one's going to do it, then we'll never learn anything. And he even politely asked me not to destroy his notes. So, you know, I can't hate the guy. I feel kind of bad about having to kill him, actually. But oh well. He has consorted with them demons. It's actually funny. You can go to... No, I don't think you go to the demon world, but when you kill a demon... The demon basically says exactly the same thing he says. Like, they underestimate our powers, and we will find a way to get back at him. But we've hit 30 minutes, so I have to end the part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and I shall see you all next time.